What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. I had a mess up with my downloading yesterday. I did my audios, I did my books, I did the daily message, and could I upload it? Because of the stupid, I'm still in a hotel. I'm going to be here for 3 nights. I think tomorrow's the last night. But today is Monday. I got things to do, people, things to do. This bloody Wi-Fi is really messing me up. And I haven't bought my own Wi-Fi, my pocket Wi-Fi that I usually use on the train and everything else, that I can actually upload things while I'm doing it. But for some reason that's playing up too. So I'm like, what the hell? So if things are late, please forgive me. But I'm trying. I mean, yesterday's one I didn't upload till this morning. So it's there now. But today's one, I'm going to try and upload this today. So you get 2 spiritual messages today. But today, because I'm traveling, I bought pocket-sized oracle cards. And I forgot I had these. I went digging. It's called The Power of Chakras. 50 chakra wisdom cards. Okay. And it comes with a whole thing. It tells you about the colour that's associated with it. And what health parts of the body, what it regulates, what's associated with. So we'll look into that as well and see why the chakra card is here. Maybe I might even pull more than one. I don't know. But let's find out, because there's a message on the cards as well. Fantastic. So I forgot I had these and I haven't used them in ages. So let's have a look. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective today? What do we need to be aware of today? Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective? And they're really thin and papery. But I got it from this place called The Works. In the UK, there's a shop called The Works, and you can get all sorts of knickknacks. And they do these kits. And this came as a part of a kit. You get a poster. You get these little flimsy cards. You get a book that tells you all about chakras, and it was like 2 for £5. So I got this, and I think it was calligraphy, so I still got to open that box, and it's been there for about a year. But I also got an actual tarot card set, and then the second set was, oh god, it was something, I think it was to do with stitch working, which I still haven't got to either. I've only opened the tarot and the chakra. So yeah, but if you have, go online and see it. Go online. It's called The Works. I think it's works.co.uk if you're in the UK. But they have the workshops. They've got a lot of them up north, actually. I don't see so much of them in the south, but it's usually outside London. I've not seen them in London, but I have seen them outside of London. So yeah, I actually went to the shop, but they do have a website. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now, and if that makes sense to you, but I'm going to shut up now and get a card out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for the collective today? Please give us the message. Thank you. So we've got the second chakra, sacral chakra, and it's called Reward Yourself. I'm not going to read it to you. It says, I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all works and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even though I may have avoided in the past. I've done it on the regular. I've been in hermit mode so long, and I bet you guys have too, especially with COVID as well. But I deliberately, even without COVID, I've deliberately been in hermit mode, and I'm stopping it now. And hence why I'm in London at the moment. And I took my granddaughters down to Oxford Street. Oxford Street, if you're in the UK, if you're in UK, you obviously know it. But if you're in the Americas, if you're anywhere else, Oxford Street is our biggest shopping street in the whole of UK, basically. It's the biggest shopping street. And I took my granddaughters to the biggest Primark there is, one of the biggest Primark. I think the biggest one is in Birmingham, but we went there and they ran me ragged. I got my 2 eldest granddaughters, and we went there, and then I took them out for Pizza Hut afterwards, and I was like exhausted by the time I got down back to my son's house to see my newest grandson again, because I thought I'd take them out while I'm here. And I've still got another granddaughter I want to see today before I go home, but I don't know if that's going to work out, because it's obviously a school day, isn't it? So I might have to go there in the evening, spend some time, and then come back. But yeah, But that's interesting. So that is like, and then I've decided, because we're out of COVID now, I'm going to start doing stuff. So I'm going to go and see the new Bob Marley show. It's an actual play, and it's called Get Up, Stand Up. And I've already got, I believe I've already got tickets for that. And I'm going next month. So I'll be back in London anyway, and just spend overnight and just be in London. So I'll be back. I'll be back in London again next month. And it's early next month as well. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing that again. But I really want to, well, my girlfriend already bought the tickets. So I'm coming back to London, and we might book the night somewhere as well that's close by to that as well. But that'll be in the city. So that'll be interesting. But yes, I'm going to shut rambling now, because this is, I say all that to say that this is here is because we've got to come out of hermit mode, basically. We've got to stop it and start living our lives. Do you know what I mean? It's the second chakra, sacral chakra. Reward yourself. And I'm going to see what that says. So the second chakra, it's actually associated with your kidneys. Okay. It says colour here, though. Why does it say colour? But and then it says the location of the chakra is 6 centimeters below the navel, and what it regulates is ovaries or testes, kidney, bladder, prostate, pelvis, body fluids, adrenal glands, large intestines, and lower back sacrum. And it's associated with, wait for it, sexuality, sensuality, mentoring, and honoring and nourishing ourselves. This is a message about in nourishment. You have to nourish yourself. It's about take care of yourself. It's enjoy yourself. Stop denying yourself the pleasures. I've stopped doing that. I've stopped doing that now. I'm just hitting the road now that we're out of COVID especially. But I was in hermit mode deliberately because I just wanted to center myself. I wanted to get over certain things, and I wanted to just, get back to me. So although I was going to college for all of this, I was still kind of like hermit mode type thing, apart from college and apart from what I'm doing here. But I've decided, and I'm going to have to start recording like I used to as well when I go to these events and do things, because, some of it is quite interesting. I haven't done any vlogs. I call them vlogs, but I've got a channel that I used to do vlogs on, but it's turned into a tarot channel, and it's doing well, all right. It's doing all right as well, but yeah. So if you didn't know, I've got 3 channels. I'm just saying this. I've got 3 channels. I've got Valerie's Naturals 40 with the number 40, and that used to be my blogging channel where if I went anywhere, and it's got a lot of my Jamaica trips and all sorts of nonsense on there. And then I've got this channel, which is Valerie's Naturals #shorts, where I put the shorter videos. So something that I may be doing TikTok, I might upload there. Or my spiritual teas, I upload them there. But the main channel is Valerie's Naturals Oracles, where my longer videos are, that kind of thing. Where the longer videos are, basically. Do you know what I mean? So if you've never subscribed to any of my other channels, now you know. So get with it. And I think the links are actually in the description below. Oh, sometimes I don't put the descriptions in there though, but you'll find the description in some of the other videos if you want it. So anyway, back to this. Why is this card here? And I keep rambling. I'm in that mood today for the rambling, and I know I do it incessantly, and you probably get bored. So we're forward, rewind, forward. If you really feel that way, it's too much rambling for you. But I've got out the Spiral Tarot. This is all about yourself. It's about what you're doing. Are you still in hermit mode? Reward yourself, it says. Why is this here, Spirit? Have you been in hermit mode for too long, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Why is this here? Please give us the message. And I'm flicking out cards already, and we've got 8 of Swords. Have you been trapped in your head or trapped in something? Queen of Cups. Is it that you've been mourning the loss of something and you've got to stop it and start picking yourself up? Got the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Swords. It's like you've been trapped in your head for far too long over these people. That's what it is. You've been trapped in your head and you're a loving and caring person, and it's like it kicked you in the teeth. It hurt you what they were doing behind your back or what they were doing to you, full stop. But we've got to stop it now. We've got lives to live. We've got purpose to fulfill. We've got places to see, places to go. We've got to stop it now. So why is this card? Why have we got to reward ourselves? Spirit, please give me the message. Please give me the message. Thank you. Why have we got to reward ourselves? So let's have a look. So we've got here the Star, because we healed, and then we've got The Four of Cups. Rejection. Maybe. Oh, okay. Then we've got the Devil. Oh, heal, reject, and refuse the devil. For hold back. Do you know what it is? This is such a message. Then we've got the High Priestess. And the Knight of Wands. Oh my God. Should I keep going? One more. The Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So what I've got here is, and this is what I've got here. If you want to talk in a spiritual sense, you've healed. Okay. You've healed. You know, you're now rejecting what doesn't serve you. You can see. Your third eye is open. You can see the devil entities. You can see the nonsense. I'm trying to get it so you can see all the cards. You can see where you were obsessed about certain things, you know, and now you're withholding from that. So let me show you these cards again. This is you healing. You've healed from a specific situation. You're no longer bothered about this situation. You want to know. You still probably maybe have questions like why? Why did they do what they did? I don't know what your circumstances are. Why did they do what they did? But you're now healed. You're no longer in this energy. You're no longer in this, oh my God, why? You've rejected what doesn't serve you. You just said, no, I'm ignoring that now because it's just not, there's no point in it. There's no point in all this nonsense. You cannot win if you do not play. Don't play the game. Don't play the game. Do you know what I mean? If you are in contact with your person, do you know, they could be bringing up all sorts of things with you. They could be making you feel, even now, they could still be making you feel like, what did I do to deserve this kind of energy from you? What did I do? What did I do to actually deserve that? Get on with your life. Ignore what they've got, what they're doing in the background, because it's nothing but dark energy. It's nothing but to make you put you back in that energy of going through the dark night of the soul again, going through figuring out why what they're doing is triggering you so much. Remember what I said to you? Remember what I said to you previously? These people could be your counterparts. These people could be your other half of you. These people could be. But as long as you haven't got a commitment, mind your own business. This is basically what I'm saying. As long as you ain't got a commitment, mind your own business. They could be doing the most toxic things in the background. Do you have to entertain that though? No, because you haven't got a commitment. It goes both ways, you know. It goes both ways. Think about that. They could be as toxic as AF. They could do what they wanted, but as long as you ain't got a commitment, if you got commitment, that's different. Then you can question it. But if you haven't got a commitment with this person and you still feel they're a counterpart, you need to learn to have discernment. You need to now detach yourself from these kinds of nonsense. And I know it's hard sometimes, but you got to ignore it because, you know, if you are in contact, I think it's easier not being in contact than it is being in contact with these people and still putting up with the nonsense. No, because look, you need to withdraw your energy. You need to step back from that because it's all about you. You've got to reward yourself. You've got to stop being harsh with yourself. You've got to give yourself some life and stop this feeling of the energies of what this person's doing. Because it's like, why? Detach yourself. Learn the art of discernment and detachment. Learn it because, you know, it's doing you no good just trying to figure out what this person's doing. And I stopped a very long time ago. I'm not interested in the slightest. I'm not. I've got too much going on. I'm too busy. You know, I've realised that I have a purpose and passions in life that I denied myself for far too long. And it's like, you know, whereas once upon a time I would have felt, oh my God, I'm so upset about what's going on with this person. Or, you know, just even the situation, I'm so upset. Because you have things, and I'm not saying that it's one thing is taking over from the other, but you get to the point where you don't feel the loss anymore. You don't. And this is where you withdraw your energy. Because you've withdrawn your energy, you're no longer a part or detached to that energy. You've got to do that. Because you are the boss bitch, the boss man. You know there's hidden intentions behind what these people are doing. You know there's things that's hidden. You know all and see all that because your third eye is open. If you are a high priestess, even if you're a closet high priestess, I know a few closet high priestesses that should be out there, but they're just not putting their light out there for no reason because of certain nonsense that people get up to. They don't put their light out there, but they are the true essential spiritual people that have gifts but choose not to bring it out there. Don't do this to yourself. And so I know sometimes it's hard, and it's like having conversations. I mean, all this weekend I've been having conversations about spirituality, and I get some stupid questions, or I get people really mocking, but you put them in their place, and they now understand where you're coming from. And this is what it's all about. Do you know, sometimes hiding your light is not doing you any good. Think about that, people. You got these people with in and out energy. You have these people with in and out energy, and they may hurt you in some way, shape, or form. This is the Three of Swords. This is the player from the Himalayas. Do you know, they might rush in with their ill intent and all that. This is somebody. This is fast movement. This is somebody who likes to play, who likes to come in, come out, go hot, go cold. These are people in your life that you should be like, when someone tells you who they are, believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them. If they're literally telling you who they are, believe them. If someone literally tells you who they are, why are you hanging around? If someone shows you who they are, if someone shows you who they are by their actions, why are you hanging around to wait for more? If it's literally coming out of their mouth, why are you hanging around for any more than that nonsense? Do you know what I mean? It's like they really made you sad. They broke your heart, but it's because you didn't take them for who they was. It's because you didn't know who they was at the time, or they didn't show you who they was. They had a mask. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is like, don't go with these energies. Protect your energy, protect your space, protect your money, protect everything. I mean, if you want to take this as a one of my normal reads, it would be like, you're healing from a situation. You had to actually reject the situation for the moment. You needed to go into separation. You needed to actually divide yourself from this person. You needed to shut them down completely. Okay, because this person was actually toxic and they were doing toxic things, probably in your face and behind your back. They were a little bit narcissistic, or they had narcissistic traits. They were doing things that made you think that is completely toxic. They were giving you the rejection vibes, and all of a sudden they want to be your friend. All this kind of nonsense. You've got to withhold your energy, hold your space from these people, because you are the boss bitch, the boss man. You can't be dealing with all this in and out energies like the player from the Himalayas, because it's nothing. It will just end up in nothing but heartbreak. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck, because that is just like deep. Why is I sitting in this hotel? I'm getting these deep messages. Why? Because at the end of the day, Spirit is saying, look after yourself first. You see, when you get on a plane, I've said this before, when you get on a plane, and if there's problems, the first thing they say to you on the plane is, when the thing drops down to put air on, put yours on first, because if you're not all right, you can't help nobody else. Reward yourself first. Here's what's at the bottom. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's slowly coming in now. What's next? They want this. They know what this is now. They want this, but they're still in hangman mode, whoever this is, because they're dealing with a third party. The message I've been getting lately is the third party's got them trapped in their head, or they're just blackmailing them, or they're doing things in the background that this person can't get away from them. They slowly want to come forward to you, but it's like, do you know what I'm getting as well? And this is a weird one. They're protecting you from this third party now, because this third party is threatening all sorts of nonsense if your person comes towards you. And it could even be that's the case as well. But, oh, Spirit, I could feel that one. I felt that one. Oh, yes. That is a message for somebody. Your person is protecting you from these other energies deliberately, because they know if they was to come towards you, it's a problem. It's a huge problem. And I've been getting the message lately, if these people are If these people are actually high priestesses, really high priestess in reverse, because every time I'm stealing cards now, I'm getting the high priestess in reverse. Also, the empress, who's just another player from the Himalayas. I'm getting the empress or the empress in reverse and all sorts of nonsense, or the high priestess in reverse, which is somebody who probably knows the dark arts, who's a spiritual, but they know the dark arts and they're using the dark arts against you or your person. It's like your person is protecting you from this person. And message, when I said that message, I got chills. For real. I got chills. I got the heart start pop. It's like my spirit was saying that is such a true message. So for somebody out there, they could be protecting you. One of you, I don't know who this message is for, but spirit wants you to know your person is not doing what they're doing deliberately. They're making it look like that this person is going back to the karmic, or to this person. I don't like to use the karmic. It's just like somebody who teaches them lessons. But this person is either blackmailing, is threatening, or could be just threatening their own life. So your person's is trapped towards this person. And that's a lot. That's deep. So anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I've gone way over. This is the longest one yet, but I had to go there. But the main message here is that you need to reward yourself. Stop with all this. I'm going to read this again one more time because this was deep. I've got to take these out more often. It says, I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I am to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption, and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even though I may have avoided it in the past. If someone invites you out, go. Don't be doing this. Oh no, I've got things to do. Oh no. Do it. Okay? Because this is what's going on here in separation. And these people is like, I do get that they want to come forward to you desperately, and this is why some of them are coming with the in and out energy. If you are in contact with your person, there's some of them are actually coming with the in and out energy because of what's going on in the background, and they're doing it because they're either waiting, and I'm getting this message as well, they're either waiting for money, or they're waiting for some kind of investment to come in that they've done with this karmic so they can leave them, or this third party. You can't say karmic, but third party, or they're just having the in and out energy because they're protecting you from stuff that is going on in the background that you know nothing about. As the high priestess. Things are hidden from you. You feel that there's things hidden from you, but you don't know what it is. And that could be it. That could be one of them. But if you go back towards this energy now and insist on being with this person and or question it, or because you should be withdrawing your energy, because these people are also going through karma, and their karma is being with this third party, whoever it is. If you go to this, either this person, it could also be this person because they gave you the in and out energy, is heartbroken as well. They put themselves in positions that they're now trapped in. And this is what this is about as well. I'm going to stop it. Because, I'm more into the story than I am into the spiritual message. And you can see that, but it's not good. So, yeah, the spiritual message is here is you've healed. You're healed, and you've rejected what you shouldn't have done because you can see the dark energies. You've withdrew your time, energy, money. Honestly, everything you've just withdrawn. If you haven't, you need to, because you are the boss bitch, the boss man, the high priestess. You don't have to be putting up with this in and out energy because it's going to be nothing but heartbreak. Separate yourself as much as you can. If you are in contact with these people, it's an everyday conversation. It's not nothing deep. Until they come to you with a commitment, there's no point. Do you know what I mean? And this is what he's done. Because these relationships sometimes, especially if you feel a soul connection with this, can be very narcissistic, because no matter what this person do, you're putting up with it. Why? It shouldn't be that way. If they're abusive, they are not a counterpart. If they're giving you abuse and you're putting up with it, that is not a counterpart. That is someone being abusive. End or be all. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to stop it. Until next time. You see, I've got time to sit in a hotel and do this now because I ain't got to clean up. I ain't got to do anything nonsense. I can just